see, 1 second. Perfect. When I tell you it's perfect, it's not crunchy. It's soft, but not too soft, not too mushy. You can do a lot with this. You can do sushi, you can do stew, you can put it in soup, whatever you want to do. How to make perfect rice each time. Okay? This is my trick. I guarantee you will make rice perfect every time. So what you do is you put in the rice. I happen to put about 4 cups in here, which is a lot. We have a big family. And I fill up the water. Okay? How much water do you need? I don't use measuring cups. Okay? This is my pot. And what I do is I stick my finger in until that line on my finger is right touching the rice, right about that. That should be enough rice for the amount that I put in. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, what I do next is I seasoned it a little bit. So I'm gonna add some salt. There's no measuring here. I add as much as I want. How do I know how much? I don't know. This little bit amount won't even really make a difference. What's next? Next, I add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. This is optional, everybody. So how do I know how much? I don't measure. I wait until I see a dollop size, about that much. So that's about, I don't know, as wide as my thumb. That's all it really needs. You don't even have to add it. If you have a non-stick pot, you don't have to add the oil. I like to add it. Sometimes it helps it from sticking to the bottom. And what do I do next? I have the heat on. I'm waiting for the water to boil. Okay, I got it on high heat. We want to get the water boiling. Okay, once we get the boiling started, that's when we do a timer. So we're gonna do 20 minutes with the lid on as soon as it starts to boil, and then we're gonna do 15 minutes with the lid on without any heat, and it just sits in, you know, steams up with whatever residual heat is left. So it's starting to boil, but not yet. I want to see the bubbles come up and everything jumping around. Stay tuned. Okay, just for fun, while we're waiting for that water to boil, I'll stir it up a little bit just to get the salt evenly spread. Okay. I am using jasmine rice. I'm telling you guys, the rice will come out perfect each time. It's all about timing and not touching the rice. You do not stir the rice after what I just did. That's it. You do not stir the rice anymore. Okay? This is in pot, lid stays on, and that's it. Okay guys, we got this thing up to a boil, just about, yep, full boil. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here, and we're gonna turn on the timer. Let's see. 20 minutes, start. Grab the lid, cover that. I'm gonna bring this down to low, and a little bit higher than low, right about there. Okay, that's it. You don't touch it, let it cook. You should have perfect amount of water. You don't have to stir it, and I did not wash it. Okay, whatever you feel about that, that's on you if you want to wash it, but I do not wash my rice. Comes straight from the factory clean. The starch, when you wash it, you remove the starch. The starch is what makes it fluffy, sticky. So that's what I do. I leave it in there, okay? And we'll come back to this in a few minutes. Total amount of time should be 35 minutes to make this rice, okay? 35 minutes, you'll have perfect rice ready to serve. Okay, got about 3 minutes left. I don't know if you guys can see that. 3 minutes left. Look at that. I haven't touched it. Looks good. Remember, after the 20 minutes are up, has to rest for 15 minutes covered. Do not touch it. Turn off the heat. So let's come back to it in 3 minutes. Okay guys, countdown has started. 4, down to 0. First thing you do, shut off the pilot. Shut off the timer. As we do a timer, 15 minutes with the heat off. As you can see, it's off. The lid is on. I have not touched the lid. Do not touch the lid. And we'll come back to it in 15 minutes. Alright guys, we got a few seconds left. 30 seconds left. Have the flashlight on so you can see how the rice looks. Gorgeous. Okay, 15 minutes. Heat is off. It's almost done. And perfect rice. 35 minutes. That's all you need. Once again, I did not wash the rice. It's optional. You can do it if you want. I don't. I put a little salt and a little bit of oil. That's optional. You don't have to do that. And this rice, I guarantee you, after you're done eating it, if you have any left over, you put it away. Put it away in the fridge, and it will stay moist. A lot of rice sometimes gets overcooked and it dries up quick. Not this one. This will stay nice and fresh for days. I've eaten it a week after and it still was good. So thanks for watching. Let me do a quick stir. Try to this one a little bit. Now you can stir it after it's done cooking. You can stir it a little bit. Okay. As you can see, all the way from the bottom to the top, nothing burned. Nothing. Okay, it's not bad to give it a little stir. It's not bad. Now, for the taste test. From the middle here. 1 second. Perfect. When I tell you it's perfect, it's not crunchy. It's soft, but not too soft, not too mushy. You can do a lot with this. You can do sushi, you can do stew,